Welcome back, guys. Look at this. Look at what happened. It just reached 15%. I had to do a video about it. Basically, I bought the Zoom Info Technologies. It's a software application. If you watch my previous video, you will see about it. We were about around here, and it got sold off with a stop loss. And I was saying, there's no way that it will reach 8.9%, let's say, extra from the 10% it was at that point. But all of a sudden, I look at it, and it's at 15%, and now it's falling. But to me, it was really funny. It was surprising that it just happened like at this time. You know, we're talking about a stock that had a hype through the entire day of 10%, and at 145, 47 or 40, it decides to start going up like crazy. Normally it doesn't happen. So something big must have happened. And yeah, I don't know. Should I sell at least a few shares? I think I could do something. But yeah, most likely it's going to be at a loss. But what I'm trying to do here is to recover some of the positions. Here is, okay, 15, 16%, it says. Now it's updated, kind of. It's a 15-minute delay. So here you can see that. So it was, yeah, 16% almost. And today, profit-wise, it's been $65. But as you can see, if I would sell it now, I would lose $200. Oh no, sorry. I'm in the wrong one, actually. I'm in the wrong one now. It's this one. Okay. So actually, I could sell some of these ones since it reached 16%. That would be good to reduce a bit of the loss. But at the moment, I think I already did this a few times. I did that. I sold a few times some shares of Marathon Patent Group, always at a loss to reduce my loss. So I'll forget about that one. I won't touch that one. So this one, if I would sell it now, I will have $8 loss, but I already have a cumulative loss of $25 plus the tax and fees. It's a bit tight. I could sell 5 shares. We could do that, sell 5 in case it never reaches this position again. So let's do that. To do that, what are we going to do? We're going to set first the same order in GTC, and that's 41.98. That's what I'm going to need. Actually, I should put a little bit more. We're going to put 0.5% more. That's going to be 42.21. Because I'm going to lose now that I'm going to sell it at this point. So I'll set that one up. Before I can set it up, I have to delete the old one. And for the new one, we'll sell 5 at around 40. I'm going to put by now, but we're going to adapt these as we go along, okay? And then we'll take a look at Tesla, how Tesla is doing. Don't worry about that. So Zoom what happened? Did I sell by mistake the other ones? Oh no, it's there. I think I deleted it without saving it. So it was 42.21, and I forgot to click this button. So now we should see both in there. Both orders, and now it's trading at 39. Let's say that's the highest point in there, but I'm sure it might bounce back in a few minutes, and I think we could reach. I mean, it reached 40. That's the highest peak, 40. So now it's starting to go down. And if it reaches 40 again, I mean, we still have 2 hours. Oh no, sorry. I'm sorry. What am I saying? We have, yeah, 2 hours, 10 minutes. So if we do a rough trend of what could happen without this hype. So we're gonna do a trend, let's see, from here to here at 4. Well, that trend is very steep up. I doubt that trend is going to follow. Otherwise, we would actually be a lot higher up. It would be 41.25 more or less. I doubt that's going to happen. I mean, I'm happy with 40 already. I would have been happy there. And if we want to be a bit more greedy, let's do something in between 40 and 40.50. So 40.25. We'll do that. 40.25. We're talking about 5 shares that we're going to sell at an extra 25 cents. That's $1.25 extra. That's nothing. It's silly, but also we don't want to. Okay, let's put 50. 49, sorry. And we'll leave it that way. Okay. Let's check the portfolio. I see today we had a gain of 1,300. That's recovering the $36,000 loss we had due to battery day. If you look at biggest value stocks, the biggest value stock is Tesla and has a loss of 11,000, 12,000. And today it recovered like a lot. So it was like 12,000 something, almost 13,000 loss. Yeah, so we're trying to recover that, okay? And big efforts to be done. Slack is coming up, okay? This morning it was at 150 plus, and I was greedy enough not to sell it at that point. It would have been a good move, and then repurchase it later. Now it's going down again. So any other stock that might be doing good? Shopify. Everything else seems to be very reddish. Red, but these ones are recovering. But nothing really big, nothing significant. And that's what you check in finance. You check big numbers first. That's why I click on value. You see the most important ones first, okay? Then when I click here and I check for the biggest change, that's to be able to reduce debts. So, and I don't sell them off completely. I sell part to reduce risk and gain a bit of liquidity. We didn't gain much liquidity today to even buy 1 share of Tesla. Think about it. We could buy a couple shares of Apple. That could be something we can do now. So let's do that. Let's check Apple. Apple McDapple. How is that happening? Let's see what's going on. Okay, it's 2.7 up. That might be too much. Look, it's 2.7 up, 7 up, and is this the best moment when it's all the way up? No, we would have liked to buy down here. And do we have any other similar stock? How about Microsoft? JD, I like JD, but it's also 2 up. Microsoft is 2% up. How about NIO? Okay, 2% up. Everything is up so much. And then people complain. I mean, we've been suffering. This last week has been a disaster. So it's normal that people complain. Come on. Look at that. I see 5 below. Zeros. Facebook. How about Facebook? But we cannot even buy 1 share of Facebook. PayPal is getting there better. Let's check the portfolio. And PayPal, we have 3 which are at a loss, so we bought them more or less at the same price. Anything that could go up quickly in the next days, what could it be? I saw it, space. Okay, let's go for our Virgin Galactic. I don't think I have any shares. Let's see, Virgin, oh yeah, I do. I do have some already. I don't have too much. I don't have too many positions. We could buy some, come on. Let's first check how Virgin is doing. How do we do that? We check for the MACD and see at 16.18, I think it's a pretty good price because Virgin normally goes to 17, 18 easily. Although it would have been better at the bottom. Look, today we're reaching, but I mean the difference is 5 cents and now it's going down. So if we set an order to buy it at around 16.12, 16.13 to be sure we get it. How about there, 16.13? That should be fine. So how do we do that? So we have a budget of, okay, now we could buy 1 share of Facebook. Okay, divided by 16 more or less, that's 18 shares of Virgin Galactic, and we buy, normally I round it up a little bit and sometimes it goes through at 16, we'll put 10. It's a day order and see it goes through. Okay, I can try to put some more and 25 shares. No, it didn't allow me to. So if we put 22, no, okay, we'll do the 20. That was barely there. So we're using all our money to buy some shares of Virgin. So now we're going to track it here. Since we're tracking this one too, we'll set a new order and a new search, and we put Virgin into it. So we're selling it at 17 and we are buying some at 16. I'm going to check if we buy at 16, you set already the target to sell them at a profit of 5%. That would be 16.90. So that's going to be very good, because if we manage to buy them at this price, then we can sell them at 17.02 all together in one transaction, so we reduce fees. Okay, let's hope for the best. I'm pretty sure it will go through because it's starting to go down. We close Apple. McDapple is going very high. And look at this. This is really interesting. Zoom Info Technologies is going down. The MACD is showing it's going down, but in reality it's just moving sideways and up, which is really cool for us because that means we're getting close to our prediction, our objective. I'm rebooting these ones just to be sure we have the correct information. And I was going to check the portfolio because I see, okay, sorry, I'm going to remove that. It's so ugly to see negative. I like to see positive. I'm a positive guy. So if we re-filter this, we can see the ones that are going up. Which one is the one giving us such a big profit? I don't see how we can do that profit because we are so deep in red numbers that I don't see how. Actually, it's the addition of all the little profits that we're doing here, and that's gonna make around that profit. But Slack seems to be, that's the thing, you know. In our portfolio, Slack, it's only going up $100, but today Slack went up $200, so 240, and that's okay. That's because we had previous loss in the previous days. That's why. Okay, it's more clear now. So I really recommend people to do their own YouTube channel, even if you just talk and don't say anything. It helps you put your ideas into order. So yeah, I think it's good. It gives you some structure, discipline, strategy, helps you to strategize yourself, be more strategic, set goals, objectives. I think it's really good. And if you have as many subscribers as I do, 1 or 2 subscribers I have, thanks to you guys, this channel is possible, okay? So keep it up. I'm not joking. If I wouldn't have a single subscriber, I wouldn't cry so much. Just kidding. If you check out my other channel, I have 1 subscriber, and I told him not to subscribe actually, because we were waiting for Mr. Beast to visit our channel and give a little donation that will help us invest more. Okay, so silly things apart. Okay, this is going very good. I wish every day I could make 1,500. The only thing is that I don't really see it reflected in my numbers. That's what I would like to see. A check, boom, boom, paycheck. That's the thing that you never see, you know, with the stocks, because you're always reinvesting. And Virgin Galactic, now, Virgin, that's the one we're buying, so we're going to check that one. It's trading between 16.18, 16.20. So we're going to check that it's not reversing, and look at that. It's already going up. It's already going up. So yeah, there's no way it's going to reach to our goal. So we'll put already 16.18 and see if it goes through. I know it's okay. That doji, the one right now that is getting created here, is pretty flat. I can see it's at 16.19. Okay, it might go down a little bit. 16.18. Come on, give me a bit of space. So if it goes up, we'll just buy it no matter what price. But I see still a bit of a downtrend, which makes me think, oh, another 16.19. It's resisting to go down. And that's a good sign, because it means that eventually it will go up. But shall we lose that, or we'll just buy it at 16.19? Although still trading between 16.18 and 16.19. But we'll just go for it and we buy it. We can pay 1 cent extra, no problem. So that's normally bought. It doesn't buy. I'm gonna update this. It doesn't seem correct. Oh yeah, it's correct. I just don't know why it doesn't buy it. Because look, oh, it just went up. Okay, now, come on, buy it now. Now it went up. Oh, nay, no. Come on, just buy it. Wait, you want me to put 16.22? Is that what you want? And you're at 16.21? I'll put 16.22. There you go. We bought it at 16.22. Okay, guys. So we got Virgin Galactic at the bargain price of 16.22, and in a moment of inflection when it's trying to go up to sky the rocket science of space. Okay, I can close this. I'm not even going to follow it, but what I do, actually, I'm going to cancel this order and set a new order to sell GTC, that means forever and ever, at the price of 17.02, which was our previous target, to make 5% profit in the previous shares, but now we added the new ones. So what shall I do? First, I need to delete the previous order, set the new one here, record it, and we're all done. And eventually one day we'll make 5% on that investment. We close that and we go back to Zoom. And Zoom, I'll recapitulate here that we had 15 shares left. I just sold 10 shares before at 38 something. In the previous video you see that. That was when Zoom Info was at around 10% plus. I know, actually then I put the stop loss and it went down and the stop loss activated at 38, and that was probably 8% down or 9% up, sorry, 8 or 9% up. So then I said, okay, our target to meet our goal, which was around 41 something, would be 9% more from the 10% that we have right now. And I said, that's impossible. And then all of a sudden I look into it and it's 5% more up, so it was at 15%. So let's see where we are. We're selling those 5 at a lower target price of 40.49, and at the moment we're going down. All that momentum that was built around this stock, it just dropped like a rock. Yes, that's what's happening. Okay, nothing to worry about. We'll leave it there the way it is. I can see some good news in here. I can see Slack going up like a rocket to Mars. And now look at this. I like these inflation points that open and reopen. It's a fake bearish and turns into a bullish. So now it's going up, but as you can see already, if you look at this, it's wanting to go in that direction. Ideally, we would like it to go more like that. Open, separate between this and this point, which is the same distance which is shown in here. So this, you see, now the distance here, boom, is this point, is exactly this point here. And it's reversing. It's reversing. I can see that reddish. Okay, it's about to go down. Okay, then, no problem. It reached 27.23 high of the day. I know, there was a higher point over there. Okay, 27.31. Okay, I forgot about that, the double top that we had before. Okay, so in a way, we're above the 200 moving average, a bit of a bearish momentum, which might be just temporary, and we might continue in our goal, which is far away. At the moment, what I'll do here is I deleted actually the Slack order because it was too high, so I'm just gonna reset it. 27.99, I'm sorry, 415, 27.99 was this morning. So I deleted it for two reasons, because it was too high at the moment, but I saw potential for it to reach it today during the day. And in case it would reach it and go above it, I wanted to take advantage of that. So that's why I removed it. But now I don't see any chance at all of reaching that huge goal that we need to. You see, we set the goal here, and it would be impossible. I mean, to go from here to there, no. Not, so we forget. It might happen tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a new bullish day. So let's finalize with Tesla. Oh, look at that. Tesla did it right here. Look at that. It opened and it went all the way up, but we're at 4% plus. We've been at 5% plus today. And so we are below our previous high of the day. Normally, the highs of the day happen at the very beginning of the day. And then it's like momentum slows down, volume slows down. Or, I mean, if you check volume per minute, the biggest volume always happens at the beginning. In the first 15 to 30 minutes, sometimes 45, depending on the high behind it. And sometimes it's slow the first 50 minutes and then it hits hard. But look, today the hype was at 11.25 for Tesla. That was the highest point here. Okay, and I set this area because I thought that was going to be the hype, which is normally the midday lunch. And we never reached that area. It happened before. I thought it was going to go higher, but no. Today was before lunch. So, okay. Like and subscribe, please. And I hope you like it. And thanks for watching. Don't forget, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a retail investor like you, most likely. And I like that you guys subscribe. But don't subscribe to the Trading with Tesla channel because that one is reserved for Mr. Beast to be the first one to subscribe. That would be an honor for if he would be the first one. So guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.